Why was the Rosetta Stone so important for hieroglyphs? Imagine trying to read a secret code that has been locked away for thousands of years. That's exactly what ancient Egypt's hieroglyphs were like before the Rosetta Stone was found. This stone is a large slab of black granite about 3 feet tall and 2 feet wide. It was carved around 2196 years ago during the reign of the Ptolemaic dynasty. The stone was discovered in the town of Rosetta, which is in Egypt, in the year 1809. It was found by French soldiers during a campaign in Egypt and later taken by the British. The real magic of the Rosetta Stone is in its writing. It has the same message inscribed in 3 different scripts. The top part is in Egyptian hieroglyphs, which was the sacred writing of the ancient Egyptians. The middle part is in Demotic, a simpler script used by ordinary people in Egypt at that time. The bottom part is in ancient Greek, a language that scholars could read easily because it was well known. Before the stone's discovery, no one knew how to read hieroglyphs. They had been a mystery for many centuries. Scholars could see the symbols but didn't understand what they meant. The Greek part of the stone gave them a clue because they could read Greek. By comparing the Greek text with the hieroglyphs and Demotic, scholars could start to figure out what the symbols represented. One of the first people to work on this was Thomas Young, an English scientist. He identified some phonetic sounds in the hieroglyphs, like the name Ptolemy. But it was a French scholar named Jean-François Champollion who made the big breakthrough. He knew Coptic, a later form of the Egyptian language written with the Greek alphabet. Champollion realized that hieroglyphs were not just pictures but also sounds. Some symbols stood for sounds, like letters, while others represented ideas or objects. This discovery was a game changer. It allowed scholars to translate hieroglyphic texts for the first time in history. They could finally read the inscriptions on temples, tombs, and papyrus scrolls. This opened up a whole new world of knowledge about ancient Egypt's history, religion, and daily life. It helped us understand how the ancient Egyptians thought, what they believed, and how their society was organized. Thanks to the Rosetta Stone, the language of the pharaohs was no longer a mystery. It became the key to unlocking the stories of one of the most fascinating ancient civilizations. Without it, much of what we know about Egypt's past might still be hidden behind unreadable symbols. The stone is now kept in the British Museum, where millions of visitors come to see the artifact that changed the way we understand history forever.